Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, we are going to focus on happiness now that we're not at war anymore. We'll try to get back into the positives. But it's easier said than done. We do, however, have 4,000 gold, so we can rush a few buildings. Especially in cities with low production. And Shaka declared war on Napoleon. Alright. Maybe that will keep them busy. But I don't think Shaka will be able to do much to Napoleon. Who knows? Maybe he can. Anyway. Let's have a look. We are about to get archaeology. So hopefully we'll have a few antiquity sites that we'll be able to turn into landmarks. Especially with historical landmarks active. But let's see what we can rush. What's far away from completion and will take a lot of turns? Nothing right now, actually. Okay then. Let's finish what we're doing. And we still can't pop the Great Musician. We'll have to wait a little bit, I'm afraid. That's fine. We'll wait. Repair. And we still need to repair the bison as well. Babylon wants to give us coral. Yeah, sure, accept. Obviously, why wouldn't I accept a luxury for free? A great writer in 6 turns. Okay then. So, give me more buildings. We're about to finish a grocer and a circus. Some city had a grocer at least. Still minus 13, that's disappointing. But alright. That's going to be a lumber mill. And oh yeah, one of our trade routes expired, that's why it's still at minus 13. This should improve it. Here, how's that now? Minus 10, yep, that's better. Korea already has cruisers. I don't like that. At all. Can we get open borders from Korea? Yes, we can. Let's scout his territory a little bit. But I really don't like how he already has cruisers. And also field guns. That guy has logistics too. Okay. Yeah, that's bad news. Luxury from Napoleon. And a little bit of gold. Works for me. Korea is actually losing a city though. It would be great if they lost a city or two. But I'm not holding my breath. Especially with the tech advantage that they have. I will be very surprised if they lose even a single city, considering they have cruisers. It's not going to happen. +1 population. Minus 9 now. Looking better, let's rush the windmill. Yup. And what else can we rush? Mind you, we are going to need a lot of gold for unit upgrades. For example, I already need 685 for just one Fusilier upgrade. That's really expensive. Yeah, let's rush that windmill over here. Like so, that's 5 turns, or 7 turns. No, that's 5 turns. And then maybe grocer. No, only -1 from poverty. Actually, crime is the biggest issue here. Okay, so castle after. And next. Askia entered the industrial era. Good for him. We still got 3,000. We'll put it to good use. These AI turns are taking a while now. How's our spy doing? He should be stealing something from Korea soon. Hey France, hurry up, won't you? What's taking him so long? What the heck? Yeah, that was one long turn. 7 turns to steal something from Korea. Hopefully he won't get killed. We need to steal something from Korea. Yeah, he probably won't like it, but whatever. We don't really have a whole lot of options. Other than trade routes and spies. That's really about it. One more tile to repair. And -8. It's getting better. Just checking production. We could rush the bank. That is an option. We could also rush the university. We are actually getting -5 from illiteracy right now. We can improve it a little bit. Sort of. Well, it will not improve the happiness, even though it will reduce illiteracy. Mostly because it will increase unhappiness from other sources. So, yeah. That's not helpful at all. 35 hammers is the best we can do. Okay, let's keep this city on production. Fine. And we should send the worker there. Are you done? You are actually done. Good. We'll send him west. Do we want to open borders from Napoleon? Yeah, alright. We should actually send our explorer here. But first, I'd like to take a look at Korea. Not that there's a whole lot to look at. His island is pretty small. Hey, Napoleon, hurry up, slacker. What's taking you so long? Unless you're conquering Korea, then you can take all the time you need. He is at war with Korea, and he is winning. 22 war score. Okay. That looks very promising. And we got archaeology. How many sites do we have? We got one over here. Okay, oh, that's nice. We got quite a few sites, actually. So, 5 total? We might as well finish the mine. Okay, that's 2, 3... Wait, is that one in range? It's not in range, but we can still get an artifact. How many landmarks, however? 4 landmarks. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Right, that requires a public school. I think we'll rush it in here. That will cost us 1000. Alright, let's rush it. As for our next research... Acoustics. We don't really have a lot of options. How many turns does our spy have? 5. Okay, so acoustics and then... I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, steam power to reveal coal. Coal is going to be really damn important, actually. And we are still missing a pasture, apparently. Okay. So I think it's time to go north. To Napoleon. That's quite a few ships. I wonder if he will be able to take a city from Korea. That would be great, but I'm really not holding my breath. -8. Okay, how's unhappiness in here? -2 from crime. Let's grab a castle in that case. And oh yeah, we cannot continue the mine. We'll go do something else in that case. We can get a few archaeologists in our capital once we finish the public school. The only problem is that we still need a lot of buildings in our capital, because we were busy with wonders. Sanction Korea, oh, that would be amazing. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, that means we won't be able to send the trade routes to Korea anymore, but getting Korea sanctioned would be great. I will definitely vote for that, so we might as well sell that vote. because that's exactly what I'll be voting for regardless. And Darius declared war on Napoleon. Yeah, that's good. I want them all to fight each other. But I also want Napoleon to do some damage to Korea. We got a great writer, good. And we stole some gold, nice. Over 1000 gold from Korea. Very nice. Okay, carry on. So, 4000. What can we rush? Maybe a bank? That's not a bad idea. We can rush the bank. And maybe a public school somewhere. Or another bank. Alright, they will at least partially pay for themselves. At least that's the general idea. Great scientist in 5 turns. I think we'll pop that one. I don't really have enough space for more academies. Yeah, Korea didn't like our spying. Alright, whatever, we can promise not to spy. But I'm likely going to spy anyway. We will grab a tech from him. Well, hopefully. Unless our spy gets killed. What's going on? What do you think you're doing? Nice city you got there, Napoleon. Choose host. I guess we'll vote for Korea? Because he's going to be the host anyway. Fine. At least we'll get a bonus with him. A luxury from Napoleon? Yeah, we do need luxuries. Let's pay him some extra gold. For more. That's a pretty good deal right there. In fact, that's an amazing deal right there. Here you go. Minus 17 now. Not happy about that. Ideology adopted. Korea adopted order. How's our tourism anyway? Seems fine. It's actually higher than Korea's. And Napoleon captured a city-state, Jerusalem. Interesting. We got a promotion on the Explorer. Let's go for survivalism. That might be useful in the future. Once he gets upgraded to a Zeppelin. And we'll kill the barbarian. Not that we have anything better to do. Okay, minus 17. Can we buy a luxury from anyone?
Bonjour.
Doesn't look like it. We can sell a luxury. That's quite a lot of gold. Yeah, sure, give me your gold, thanks. Yeah, we can't buy a luxury, I don't think so. We can just sell a luxury. Which obviously we will. Here you go. And one more copper. To Askia, perhaps? How much? Oh, hold on, he does have a luxury we can buy from him. Yep, let's do that. Here, enjoy. Minus 15. That's still bad, but hopefully it will improve. In the next few turns. It should. We can still rush something. Like that public school over there. Preferably things that will help happiness. Minus 23, okay, that's just really bad. Right, that's because trade route expired. That always freaks me out a little bit. Korea. That's minus 16, still pretty bad. But oh well. Anything else we can do? Not really. Any illiteracy in here? Minus 1. Yeah, -4 from poverty, -4 from boredom, -3 from crime. How about we work on that a little bit? We could get a zoo. Let's get a zoo. It will take 8 turns, but it will help boredom quite a bit. Let's check the other cities. -3 from poverty, that's what the grocery is for. -3 from boredom. Well, let's get the zoo. However, it will take a pretty long time to build it there. Crime. Okay. Armory. Poverty and boredom. Yeah. It's the same everywhere. It's quite possible we'll just stay in the negatives until an ideology. And Napoleon entered modern era. How many techs does he have? 47. Yeah, Korea has 58. Korea is already in atomic era. Meanwhile, we're in industrial. Most of the AIs are industrial. Napoleon just entered modern. Okay, we can steal military science from Korea. That's the most expensive tech we can get. That's what we'll go for. He probably won't like it, but I don't care. 50% chance to get a harbor. Let's try that. We did not get it. Unfortunate. So, our capital. -4 from poverty. Well then. We already have both a grocer and a bank in here. So... not much I can do about that. Pretty much nothing I can do about that. 11 turns to make the city grow. I'd like to make it grow a little bit faster than that. But I also want to work decent tiles. With at least some production. 10 turns. Okay, 10 turns. How about we remove some of the merchants? How's this? 9 turns. Okay, that's acceptable. We still need a musicians guild, but maybe not here. Let's get a harbor. Actually, do we have crime? Yes, we do have some crime. And boredom? No boredom. We'll grab a castle then. Alright, castle it is then. And we'll see after that. Next. -19 now. I blame Korea for this. They are raising the global average. It almost certainly wouldn't be this bad if it wasn't for Korea. There's a great scientist, and we are at -20. Not sure if we can fix that. Oh great, they spawned immediately. I hate when that happens. So now we are going to lose even more, because they are going to pillage some of these tiles. Very annoying. Let's bring the frigates. It's not like they have anything better to do. But I really hate how they spawn immediately. I didn't even get a chance to do something about unhappiness. When it dropped to -20, they just spawned immediately. Alright, let's find out if we have coal. And we'll start railroad after, and then industrialization. We do have some coal. How much? A few sources. 7 coal over there. 7 coal. Okay, I think we're good. Only 3 sources, which is not super amazing. But it could have been worse. I can live with that. So can we go above -20 or something? We are about to finish a bank and a castle. That might be enough, maybe? Let's find out. Four turns until the next session. -19. Well, that will help temporarily. Yeah, now this guy took way too much damage. Okay, the frigates should help. At least we'll kill one of them. Okay. We can't kill the other just yet. That will have to wait. If only we had 2-tile range, but alas, we do not. University is done. Yeah, -10. Mostly poverty. Let's work the merchant in that case. Yeah, but I don't want the city to starve. Yeah, it's going to starve if I work all three. Let's not do that. So what can we do? Circus to help with boredom, and then a bank? Yeah, I guess so. Let's check the Korean city. 154 gold. Yeah, okay. And 300 science, and that's not even his capital. That's just one of his cities. Explore some more. Unless someone takes a city or two from Korea, I don't think we'll be able to do much. Maybe someone will nuke him into oblivion. Like Poland got nuked into oblivion in my previous game. But nukes are still quite far off. At least for other AIs. Anyway, our capital, what do we want? We already got both a bank and a grocer. And I'm still getting -6 from poverty. That's just annoying. So what the heck do we do? We can grab a customs house. Which isn't going to help a whole lot. Let's grab an arena. That's only one turn. And it might give us +1. We are at -20 right now.
La France.
Asuka is plotting against us. Yeah, tell me something new. I will not be surprised if they declare war again. They probably will. Which means we should think about upgrading our units just a little bit. Probably a good idea. So can we kill this guy already? That would be great. And now we have to repair this stuff. Mostly the tobacco. Which is probably why we lost happiness. Because, yeah, that was our only copy that we weren't selling. What's next? Circus? We are not getting boredom anymore. That's nice to see. Let's grab a workshop. What can we do with you? Not much. Just keep him inside the city for now. Alright. We still got 3,000, but I think we should use that money to upgrade our units. Because these are going to be really expensive upgrades. And we kind of need them. Because these units are not enough. If we get attacked again, which we probably will. And yes, we will get archaeologists, don't worry. The city is starving. Well, I don't think I can help them all that much. There, now it's not starving anymore. And I did pretty much nothing. Just change the focus back and forth to what it already was previously. Now, new policy. Yeah, that's going to be rationalism. Yeah, it's not the most optimal choice when we are at -18, but without rationalism we will fall even further behind. We could get a golden age, which I don't think would help that much, but it would help a little bit. Plus 25% yields when you expand great scientists or great engineers. Okay. Alright, let's go for that one then. And repair. "25 turns for a public school." That's a little bit too slow. Oh yeah, we can't even rush it, we don't have enough gold. That's because of unit upgrades, and we need even more upgrades. We are probably last in army trade. I don't even have to check it to know that. Hey, we got industrialization now. But it will take a while before we get any factories. We can get one in our capital relatively quickly. There's the great writer. We'll pop him right away.
Open here.
And what's next? Fertilizer or dynamite? We should probably try to rush plastics, so fertilizer it is then. Alright, fertilizer. Actually, biology should be first, because hospitals help with poverty. So that will be first. Let's vote to sanction Korea. I really hope that's going to pass. Let's find out. World's Fair will almost certainly pass. Yeah, -24, and there's not much I can do about that. We can get one more trade route now. So that is something we can do. What? Alright, fine, we won't spy on you. Except, spoiler, we will. Okay, how did the vote go? Korea did not get sanctioned. Yeah, they used all the votes they had. Okay. World's Fair obviously passed. And World Religion failed. So now we should probably work on World's Fair. First trade route. I think one just expired? Or maybe not? Apparently not. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to work on World's Fair. We need at least the bronze reward. I'm not going to pass on that. Let the zoo finish. For obvious reasons. I honestly don't think we can do anything about happiness anymore. Korea is just raising the global averages way too much. I bet many of the other AIs are having happiness problems too. At least some of them. We can propose something. Anything that would benefit us? What's a passport system? Increases tourism, alright. I'll pass. Travel ban. International games. Not really. I don't want any of these things. We could try to decolonize Korea. They will obviously hate that. I don't think I want any of these things. United Nations. Yeah, only Korea would like that. Open door. Global War Games. +4 happiness for the silver reward. And we would get a diplomatic boost. You know what? Let's go for Global War Games. Why the heck not? -26. Oh, is it because of the trades? I think it's the trades. Yep, Jade from Korea. Why are we at -4 gold? What's going on with that? I mean, Korea did not get sanctioned. So what the heck happened? I'm actually really confused. What happened that we lost so much gold instantly? I have no idea. If all the trade routes got cancelled, that would make sense, but they obviously did not. Let's wait one turn and see what's going to happen. Truffles. Okay, yeah, he's willing to pay a lot. Fine by me. How much gold per turn is that going to be? A lot. +23 gold per turn, that's just really bad. Jade, yes, I do need Jade. We'll give him some gold per turn. And a little bit of iron. This will do, I suppose. Let's check our progress. -20 happiness. It's 12% done and we got 519 hammers. Okay. Let's try to get +1 somewhere. We can just do it by changing specialists. I think. Maybe. Actually, not so much. Maybe in our capital. The problem here is poverty, so if we get gold, I can move some specialists around. I just hate losing science, but what choice do we have right now? That will make it better. Still -4. And -5. That will do. At least we won't get barbarians spawning. Or rebels, whatever you want to call them. Might as well send the explorer back home. And I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.